Today on Home and Family, Lawrence Arian.
That's right, today I'm going to show all my pretty ladies how to plan on plaid for fall, like me.
And Dan Kohler.
That's right, guys. I am here to tackle the science and the mystery of chocolate soufflés.
From Universal Studios in Hollywood, California, it's Home and Family. Visiting our home, Chesapeake Shores actor Jesse Metcalfe and shameless actress Emma Kenny.
Brighten up your day, the Home and Family way.
Welcome to Home and Family. Don't make me say it because you know I like it. It is Toys Day. It happens all the time.
Right, it's a little weird thing he does. So don't be scared.
It's okay. Medication will eventually work its way through. Speaking of sort of medication, the caffeine thing that you started yesterday, how's it going? For those who don't know, Debbie decided I'm just getting off a coffee. I'm no more
Cold
coffee,
turkey.
caffeine. I just don't want to do this
Cold
anymore.
turkey after
So
20
I
years of
posted
drinking
this
it every
morning,
day.
I said, this is what happens when your co-host decides to get off coffee. She falls asleep halfway through the show. I didn't mention the fact that she started drooling at one point and snoring, but
It's
anyway.
not going so well. I got to be honest with you. It's hard. And you know what? A lot of people, a lot of our viewers saw the episode and they started writing in, why would you do this? Oh my gosh, it's so hard. So thank you for your support because you guys do know how hard it is. I had headaches. I couldn't see. Like you saw, I was basically falling asleep.
We
at the
get
top
up.
of the
We
show.
get up early, both. We were up like at 4:30, and you were on my mind this morning, and I was worried about you. I sent a picture of my support to you and showing you how I was getting. And I just went, did that help at all? Did it help?
No, that didn't help
It
at
didn't
all.
help?
As a matter of fact, and it also doesn't help when we go into your dressing room to rehearse, and you were brewing coffee.
Oh, yeah, because I have the
smell it
fresh.
the whole-
Is it the fresh coffee smell that bothers you?
And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to confess right now. I fell off the wagon.
Yep, she already did. Yep.
Day one. Day one.
But wait a
I
minute.
saw it.
Remember, it was 20 years of drinking coffee every single
True,
day.
true.
So at about 1:30, okay, we were so that 9 hours because I'm up at 4. I had about 4 sips, and I swear to you, it was like rocket fuel. I mean, so you know what? I'm going to take it slow, maybe 4 sips today and tomorrow,
We're
and
getting it
eventually
down
be
to
off of it.
3 sips.
Yeah.
You know our first guest. He's like rocket fuel. He's from Desperate Housewives. You know him from the comedy John Tucker Must Die. He is now on a new show on Hallmark Channel, original series called Chesapeake Shores. Jesse Metcalfe is here with us. It's good to have you here. So I love your character's name, though, Trace Riley.
Yeah.
Which is such a
Great name.
Why couldn't my parents have given me a cool name, Mark? Like I had to deal with that.
Because then you wouldn't be a real person.
That's
then you'd be a
true.
character on a TV show.
But you're a lot like this guy. You guys are
yeah,
similar
we
in many
have
ways.
a lot in common, definitely.
Like how?
Yeah, we both ride motorcycles. We both sing and play guitar and write music.
Wow.
You know, we both have
Oh my gosh,
maybe
look at
a little
you.
bit of a turbulent family history. You know, I got a lot to draw from.
Look at that. Is
Your
that your
name
bike?
should be Trace.
Yeah.
That's your bike
that's
on
my
in the
bike.
show or in real life?
No, in real life.
Oh my gosh, that's a beast.
It is.
Man.
What kind of bike is it? It's enormous.
It's a Harley. It's a Harley rocker.
Oh my gosh.
That's a
big,
man
isn't it?
bike. That is a man bike.
Kim, you should have a bike like that.
I would.
A little sparkly and a little pink, but I think it could work.
I think
really
so.
well.
I like it.
We're going to DIY it.
Have you had tickets? Speeding tickets on that?
No, not on the bike.
Because
Like how you qualified that. Not on the bike.
You're not supposed to go fast on Harleys, right? You're supposed to sit back and kind of cruise. Isn't that the deal?
That one, I like to go fast. That one
Oh,
goes
you
pretty
do?
fast. Yeah.
Take us for a spin?
It's only a one-seater.
seat.
You can sit on the fender.
Or the handlebars. Hello, I'm good at that.
You can just cling to my back.
you go.
Okay,
Swallow.
happy to do that. Happy to do that, Trace. Our next guest is a member of one of the most dysfunctional television families ever in history. Welcome to our home, shameless star Emma Kenny.
That is quite an introduction.
But it's accurate.
I think it is, you know. It's quite the family.
It really is. And you play opposite William H. Macy for 7 seasons now.
Yeah, I grew up on the show, you know. I was 10 years old when I started.
William H. Macy, though, I honestly, this guy is an amazing actor.
One of the greatest ever. And he's given you some really great advice and tips for acting, hasn't he?
Has he?
He definitely has. You know, I tend to talk super fast and kind of mumble and whatever, and Bill's always telling me to slow down and, you know, calm down and listen and everything, and I don't know.
Yeah. Wow, I like you call him Bill. I have to
Bill.
call you
Yeah.
William H.
Yeah.
Because out of
William
respect.
H. Macy.
Yes. Well, moving on, let's move on to the foundation of foundations. And Kim, trying to be original with her name, with a Y in the
Kim
middle
with
of it.
Y.
Kim Douglas.
Yes.
Nice to
Although
meet
I think I could also have the name of Trace Riley. I think it could go either way.
You
Don't
could.
you agree?
Maybe.
Jesse.
Looks like a Trace. Doesn't she look like a Trace?
It's like Jesse. You could be a girl Jesse or a boy Jesse.
Have you ever driven a Harley?
I have not.
Ah, there you go. Okay.
But I'd like to. So we'll just put that out there. Now, let me just tell you something else. We're moving into the fall, and it's really important that your foundation is the foundation of the face that you present to the world. So you want to make sure that everything's smooth and supple and looking great. So I've got the best new tools to keep you looking flawless. How do you like that? So
That's
we all
great.
can
I
You
love
use
look
that
that
like
as a buffer, too, to
you
polish
could,
your
you
Harley.
could- yeah,
That's
Like,
right.
Take that over on the Harley.
Oh, no.
Exactly.
Had you brought the bike, she could have
No,
shined it
she
for
could
you.
have.
Should have brought the bike. Yeah.
I know. All right.
Our next guest is has a new Food Network digital show called Cooking with Dad. It's Chef James Bricione. Welcome, Chef James. And you actually cook on the show with your
Yeah, we're gonna
six-year-old-
make a beautiful pasta today. It's a creamy tomato and bacon bucatini. It can go straight from the dinner table to the lunchbox tomorrow for school time.
And in your show, you cook with your six-year-old daughter.
With my daughter. She's not here today, but she's actually back at home getting ready for school. So there she is. There we are, tearing it up in the kitchen.
And she inspired this dish, right?
She did. This is, bacon and cheese, right? This is her favorite things. She doesn't fall far from the tree there.
Oh, you may be taking me home today.
It's all right. We'll make a big pot.
Our next guest, she traded in her newspaper job to create a magazine. That's not so unusual, but that magazine is dedicated to the fine art of traveling. Again, not so unusual, but it's for pet traveling, and that's where the hook is. Please welcome Susan Sims. Pet travel. So every year you travel Route 66. You put up these events to help people, adopt dogs.
It's our Get Your Licks on Route 66. We travel from LA to Chicago, and we support shelter events that we have this orchestrated before we go. People come, they donate money, we raise money for the shelter and get pets adopted.
Well, we're going to find out how successful that is. We also have a big wheel that we're going to spin, which is always fun around here.
Right, we're going to play some games
and
like we
people-
like
yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
But before we do that, we're going to get involved with our DIY department.
DIY department.
And it's Orly Shannon and Paige Hennis today.
That's right, guys. It's back to school time and everyone needs to get organized. So I'm going to show you guys how to do a DIY priority cork board. Now check this out. I'll show you how it works. But right now, for Bullseye, I have a meeting with Dave, our prop master, coming up next.
Nice.
And Orly, what do you have for us?
I'm really jealous of that picture of Dave. Can I get one of those? Jeez, thanks, Dave. Guys, there it is. Look at that face. He's our hero. Today I am making these denim maxi skirts. We're using old jeans that you might have at home and some Salvation Army jeans you can add, and it is so perfect, such a staple for fall. And I'm going to show you how to make it. It's very easy and $5.
Wonderful. We're coming right back with Trace. No, Jesse Metcalfe. Wait, they're the same. Go.
And it's